Hey everybody, I'm Bambi, and welcome to the beginning of a new Relax With Me video where we will be playing Planet Zoo. In this video, we will begin the creation of our zoo in franchise mode, taking our time planning, building, landscaping, rescuing, and ultimately constructing a magnificent zoo from start to finish, all while relaxing to the ambient music and beauty that this game has to offer. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And now, let the relaxation begin. And here we are. Welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. A little relax with me. I was so excited to get back to this game. There were so many things that I saw that I wanted to do, more decoration. Oh my God, there's so many things that I want to do. So, I mean, really, let's hop into it. We're getting some good money. Things are looking great. Oh my, they're pretty loud today, aren't they? The babies look good. Looks like the deer is about to mate. Let's see. Okay, so we got some low welfare. So let's pause real quick. Just real quick. Let's pause. Okay, and let's go ahead and let's look at our babies. Let's see about how they're doing. We're gonna go to, I believe it'll be zoo. And then we go to our animals. And let's go to our exhibits. I'm sorry. No, animals is right. Okay. So I do know that there's only supposed to be 2 in here at a time. So we'll keep you. We'll get rid of you. Not get rid of, but we'll release you. We'll release you, and then we'll release you. Okay. Let's see. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are good. You're good. You guys need to go. So we'll keep you, and we'll keep her because she has a higher number. So get rid of the 2 babies. All right. We're going to send them to the trade center. Perfect. Now let's go to the trade center. We're going to select all. We're going to quick trade out the zoo. Here we go. $2,000 just like that. Okay. Now I believe there is a way to make sure that the social group stays the same. Like whenever they have extra. Is there a way for me to change that in here? I think I actually have to go here. Oh, I can actually customize it 2D for. Oh, well, don't want to do that. I didn't know I can actually customize the windows and everything. Maintenance. Management. Oh, okay. Manage population. There we go. So we always want to have 1 male, and the priority is going to be by appeal. The highest first. And the same for the female. We're going to do priority as well for the female. There we go. So basically what this means is that if there's ever another male that's born, they will choose between Liam or that new male, whichever one has the better appeal or the highest appeal, gets to stay. And the other one will be stored in my trade center. And then I'll just have to make sure that I'm looking at the trade center when I'm doing that. So that's the American Bullfrog. Let's go over here to our rattlesnake. Let's do the exact same thing. Peel. I'm gonna go over here. Here's our diamondback turtle. And same thing. Okay, so that just means I really have to keep an eye out to make sure that I, oops, my bad. I have to really keep an eye out to make sure that we don't accidentally overpopulate our trade center. Make sure. Okay. Let's make sure I did click that manage population button. All right, perfect. Where do we want to start? We have so much money, and I am ready for us to start investigating this area. And what I would really like is for this to be like a downward slope leading to the next area. And we could probably go upwards a little bit later, but I would like for this to just be a slope. I want it to be going down. So let's go into terrain. And we're going to sculpt and start pushing down. Okay, I'm gonna start pushing down over here because I want it to be a slope. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna just push down. Let's change that to an auto paint. There we go. That seems about good. Okay, we're gonna take it from here and we're gonna flatten it. Increase the size. We're really just gonna open this up. Zoom out. And this isn't a habitat. This is gonna be like the next area of the zoo. Kind of wanted the next area to be kind of a downward slope from everything else. Don't worry, you guys, we're going to clean it up. Right there. Oh, I wish the sun was just a little bit higher so that I could see everything that's happening. All right. Looks pretty good. So cool. Okay. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our stamp tool. And just like I told you guys before, we're going to start making a slope down. We'll rotate it this way. And I'm going to lower it. And we're going to start moving it this way. There. It's kind of oblong. I don't want it to be, I want it to be more straight. Oh my, I don't think it will get straight. Let's take angle snap off. There we go. Make the width. Oops, oops, oops. Make that width. Okay. There we go. Just about right there. Let's raise it up just a tad bit. Yeah. Raise it up just a tad bit right there. There we go. Now we're going to smooth this out. Go to our smooth. I'm going to smooth all of this out. I don't want this to be rough, but we are going to do some type of rock formation. And then we'll see if we're going to extend it any further. But this is just the starting part. Doesn't have to be perfect. We are going to level this out down here at the ground. How I want it to be is I want it to be that if you're standing here, like you can overlook and see the rest of the zoo, if that makes sense. Like I want you to be able to stand right here and be able to see the rest of the zoo. I'm thinking about making a little platform over here where you could just stand there and look at the zoo. It may be like a restaurant area. I think that would be nice if it was like a raised restaurant area where you could see everything. I think that would be really pretty over here. But we'll get to that point. Right now, we only have $50,000 on us, so it's not like we're really working with a lot here. But I do want to smooth this. Smooth that. Smooth that. Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect slope. Okay. I hope that slope isn't too steep. If I try to put a path on there. And leading over here, we are going to start changing up the path a little bit. I think I want to go with just the basic. That's a gravel path. Let's do a basic. This asphalt path is nice. Can you change the color on this? No. It's a block path. We could do that. Okay, and we're going to increase the width of it. Let's increase it a little bit more. There we go. And we're going to have it go this way. And then I believe it's J to go down. Yes. Okay, so that's too much of a slope. So you... Oh, and it will curve. I don't mind it curving. That'll be pretty. Should we have it curve? Let's have it curve this way. Right? And then right here, I'm going to start smoothing this out. But let's have it come down and curve. So this is the curve inches. Because right over here, I guess, is where we'll put our next exhibit, which will be our flamingos. And this could be... Maybe we could put like a little eating area down here instead. Yeah, let's do that. We'll find something else to do up here on this side. But let's do a little eating area down here. Maybe nice. And flatten to foundation. I'm just going to smooth all of this out. There we go. I didn't know terrain was not going to cost that much to do, which is great. That's perfect. Yeah, this is going to be a food court. That'll be nice. Like I said, over here is going to be where our next exhibit will be. So I'm just going to widen that out right there. Oops. I'm not meaning to get all the way over there. I'm just trying to get this taken care of. Oops. Do not do that. Well, actually, you may have to. We're going to leave that right there because I may have to do that so that our staff members can get down there for the habitat for our flamingos. Okay, so right here, I'm going to delete this path right here. Smooth it out. There we go. We're going to go back to that path. J, and we're going to keep curving it. There we go. And this is going to lead to the food court. So I'm going to have it go this way. Like here. And then align to grid. This is just the beginning. We're going to get to further and better once we're done with this. This is just the beginning. Okay. I also don't mind. I'm just thinking of how I want to do this habitat. I think I want to keep this here and then make an overpass over here for guests to look at the flamingos. So this will be like their viewing area over here. So can I take just a little bit off this side? I cannot because of that curve, can I? I cannot. Or I have to go this way like this and then curve back over. This doesn't sound like it will be pretty though. How would I do this? What if we aligned it to the grid up here? Nope, can't do that. Can I? If I align it to the grid right here? Oh. there's the viewing platform. Well, I don't want to make it too big. Let's stop it right there. I wish I could raise that. I wish I could raise that. I wish it would just fit right there. That's so annoying. What if we moved it back one? Like, what if I deleted this and then I tried to do it? Will you meet up? Dang it. How do I want to do this? Let's start over, but let's bring this back up. Okay. Go back to a Y path. Intersecting terrain. That would have worked. But can you go right there? Yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. There's our viewing platform. Perfect. That works. And this will be basically our viewing platform over the habitat. This is going to cut the habitat right here. So you're not going to be able to see the flamingos from here. You have to come up here to see the flamingos, which I think will be perfect. And we'll kind of extend it back that way. I like that idea. Okay. So maybe we should work on the flamingo habitat first before we start working on our food court down here, because I think our food court is going to cost the most. And we want to kind of get our babies in. So we're going to keep pushing it. We're going to push it this way, though. That is where the flamingos are going to come in. It's right there, but we're going to push this way. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and smooth that out. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get some barriers. Like I said, I want my habitat gate to be up here and have a slope down. So let's go ahead and create that slope real quick. Same thing with our terrain stamp. This way. And we're going to put it at an angle. It was like too deep of a slope. Like that. Move that back just a little bit. Perfect. That's a good slope. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna smooth that out. Apologies, I'm back. And we're gonna smooth this out right here. All right. I kind of have an idea of how I want to do this. I'm just looking on my other screen to see how I want to do this. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we smooth it out. Smooth it. And it doesn't have to be so rough of a looking of a path. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna go back to our barriers. I'm going to get just the regular wooden. Put that like right here. Put this right here. And then of course, part of this will be the null barrier. And we'll make sure our flamingos can't get out. I can increase this length, right? Let's go ahead and increase that length. There's no reason to be. There we go. Okay, well, it's working that way. We'll do it like that. Right here. This is probably going to be all flamingo right here. Okay. And like I said, most of this is going to be null, you guys. So it's just to put the barrier in place so that I know where we're going. Okay. That's a big habitat. How big is that? That may be too big for just flamingos. What else can I put with flamingos? Look at animal trading. Oh, I didn't realize I actually got this. Perfect. Flamingos, I believe that's the greater flamingo. Yes. Okay. Oh, for one is 3,200 feet. And I can have how many? Up to 500. Well, maybe this will just be a really big habitat for flamingos. And I could just let them breed like crazy. Wow. I can have a lot of them. I just have to make sure I have enough water. And then the land's going to go down as I put rocks in there, and I start putting trees and all the beautiful little things. Is there an interspecies? No. Okay. That's perfectly fine. So let's see, which parts of these do I want to be null? So from here to about here will be a null barrier. Okay, this will be a real barrier. We don't want anybody to be like looking from this side at all. So that's I'm not even gonna put a path right here. Everybody who wants to look at the flamingos, do it from up here. That's fine. That's to make sure they don't get out. But I could put water right here instead so that it doesn't, no, because they can swim across. I may replace this with like rocks and stuff so that nobody can see. Let's go ahead and we're going to increase this. We're going to put it all the way up to here. Okay. And all this is going to be, and then of course right here, we're going to put a rock structure to make sure that they can't get out. That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. And I'm fine with this too. Okay. I do want to, we're going to put a lot of water in here. Let me see this barrier real quick. And let's get some rock formations going on in here. I wish I was able to like keep seeing it while doing the rock formation. It was probably better for me to just make this because I can't see. It's right here. We'll make this just a regular fence like that, just so I can see. So I put these rocks in. Okay. Nature. Should we get our flamingos in first so I know exactly what we need? I think we should be good if I just look it up. Let's see. What do you need? Africa, Asia, Europe, aquatic, tropical, temperate, and grassland. Okay. Well, in a temperate area. So I do want this to be completely temperate. So, and that was Africa, Asia, and Europe. Okay. So we could do like a European temperate with the mixture of tropical. We could do that. Go in here. We're gonna go temperate and tropical. And we're gonna go Europe. Yes. Not much, but enough to work with something. I'm not big on the Rossi mocks, but we could do these little pillars. I heard there was a way to... Is there a way to just bring it up? Okay, that's standing straight. Okay, so what we're gonna do... I'm gonna take this into the light a little bit so I can see. We're gonna take this and I don't know why it's switched up like this. I have random rotation on, do I not? Yeah, turn that off, please. Thank you. That's why. We're gonna select this whole thing. All of it. All of it. Oh my gosh. Can you select all of it? All of it. Thank you. And we're gonna save it as a blueprint. It's gonna be a rock wall. Oh my goodness. You guys asked for so much. Okay. I believe this is a blueprint now. I've multi-selected all of it. Thank you. And I'm gonna delete it. Blueprints. My blueprints. Take my rock wall. There we go. Okay. Now my rock wall. Oops. No. My bad. My rock wall, we're gonna take it right here. Turn it slightly so that it's leaned up against here. And there we go. Is it really not gonna group together? Like, do I have to just keep... Merge scenery as a group. Thank you. Okay. Now, raise it up. Raise it up. There we go. Here is just our rock wall. Simple little rock wall. Doesn't cost much. It costs about $20 per piece, which shouldn't be too bad. And don't worry, I'm going to have that slanted. I'm going to have it come down. And I'm just using this as a basis because what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit more scenery to it. It's not just going to stay like this. It's going to have more to it. Let's see if I can turn that just a tad bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. Right there. There we go. Oh. It's kind of fine because when I take this barrier away, it's not going to matter. Okay. And now we're going to have it... Oops, 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 oops. get that back. I'm gonna have to turn this way. There we go. I'm gonna turn it more. I know we went from right in front of the wall to right behind it, but it's absolutely okay. Don't y'all remember what I said about things being perfect? So right over here, we need to raise you. See if I can see it from underneath. Right there. They should not be able to get out from right here. I don't think they'll be able to jump up from there. Yeah. Okay, so how does that look? Let's go ahead and take this part. Go right here. And no. So, oh, that looks great. Probably have to raise it just a tad bit over here to make sure that they can't get out. Raise it right there too. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. That's a nice little wall. Make sure they don't get out. Looks nice. I'm gonna decorate a little bit more too. We're gonna take this, we're gonna duplicate this. That one, I want to move it like this. I want it to be like a steady decline. There we go. Like a step. That's cute. Okay, and like I said, we're gonna put a whole bunch of rocks in here and everything. So from this, what I would like to do, and we're gonna put rocks there and everything. Let's keep building. Let's get to our rocks. I think we're gonna use these rocks. Well, we can use these though. So tropical rocks. That's fine. And then we'll put this on random rotation because I want to. I hope I'm not wasting too much money. I'm actually not. I thought I was going to be wasting like a whole lot more money, but I'm actually not, which is great. Okay. And then I wish I could just like copy all that, duplicate. Yeah. Put that over there. Rotate it. Let's rotate it like, I guess this way. It's fine. Area. I don't think they'll be able to. Part of me feels like they're just gonna jump from right here down. So let me increase this on this side. And then put one right here. There we go. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to get up from there. Okay. Wow, this looks pretty. Okay. So now let's get our little water feature in, because I do want it to be that, you know, they can get around, but I want it to be some water, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go to terrain. And we're gonna start pushing, but we're gonna do it slightly. That makes sense. We're gonna push right here and then actually use the selected because I want to be able to see it. That's fine. Okay. And what I want it to be like is slightly like a river, like right here. Lighten that just a little bit. And I'm using a smaller brush because I really want to make sure that I get this angled the way that I really want it to be angled. Just like that, right? And then we're going to make this a tad bit bigger. We're going to push down just a tad bit more right here, just to make it deeper. And I do want to leave like little islands if that's possible. So something like that. Yeah. Awesome. We'll do it again. Little islands every now and then. And make sure that they can get up on that island. I'll slope it down. Don't worry. That looks great. That looks great. It's like a lake. And I'm probably going to put their food and everything right here. I have their, this is going to be their habitat. I'm going to have their little large habitat right here on this area. But right underneath them is going to be nothing but water. So hold on to your kids. We'll put a fence there to make sure no kids fall off. That would just be horrible, wouldn't it? We're going to go right here and make sure that this is flat and that it meets up. Yeah. And then we're going to smooth it so that they can get up in certain places. Don't be too much. I feel like we've been building for a while, almost 30 minutes now, just nothing but building, which is fun. Nothing wrong with that. Should be able to get up there, right? There we go. Yeah, they should definitely be able to get up. Oh, that'll be so cute watching them get up there. Okay. And I want to slope this down too so that they can get up. Oh, they're gonna have so much fun with this. This looks like a beautiful, lovely habitat already, and I haven't even started. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah. Looks like a good start. So let's go ahead and let's add our water. Obstructed, no. Yes. Yes. I would like it to extend over here, but yes. That's literally what I was going for. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, we're gonna remove the water because I want it to keep going this way. Just do a little push. And that's just so it can go that way. A little bit of push. That's a little. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. That's perfect. Kind of feel bad for these guys. It's not going to be able to see, but seeing from up here. That's going to be nice by itself. Being able to look from all sides. Like, oh, look, mommy, they're underneath us. Oh my gosh. See, I really want to push it back to this side so that's like over here. Stupid terrain. How would I do that? Intersect the terrain. What if I smooth that terrain? I'm sorry that it's turning everything that color. But what if I smooth it? And then, I don't know. Because it looks like it's just hitting right on the terrain. What if I press U? Oh, no. Ugh. I wish I could do that. I can go that way a little bit more, but don't really want it to. Oh, that wouldn't work out. Let's undo that one and that one. This is fine for right now. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I wonder if we should back it up by one. So it's not an over. No, I keep doubting myself. Let's just go with this because this looks fine. So they can come on here. They can come on here to look at all the animals, or they can go down this way. But I want to make sure that they keep moving. I don't want them to stop on the stairs trying to look. I wonder if we should put some glass down here too, just so that they can see. Nope, nope. I want them to look at the viewing platform. I keep thinking about different ways to do it, but I think I know how I want to do it. I think I want to put the viewing platform over here. And I think I'm also going to potentially put uh, some energy, some water either over here or maybe up here on this side. Like just have the staff path extend that way and put it over here so that I can reach both areas. That sounds like a good idea. So I have the staff path. Whoa, whoa. I only have a couple of staff. Don't need that to be that big. You can be like as small as possible. Oh, no. Is that not really not to the... Oh, my gosh. Let's go that way. There we go. It's nice because it would be like only the staff who can see like all the way over here. There we go. And we're gonna put faculties, utilities. I have a transformer right here, and yeah, that's perfect. It literally will hit everything. Okay. Transformer right here, and water treatment right there. Perfect. And it's like none of the staff, well, they'll be able to see it, but we'll cover it up. It's fine. This looks so great so far. Okay, let's get these animals in, and then we'll start doing some
decorating. So let's check. I probably could have made this one-way glass, but it's fine. I really do like the viewing platform to look at the flamingo habitat. I really do like that. Let's get into the market. We're going to reset all filters, and we are going to filter by the greater flamingo. Perfect. Okay. Oh, well, there's only one female? Really? Refresh that and look again. Wow, there really is only one female. Oh, ooh. She's not the best. She's literally like the only female. Hmm. Should we wait and just get a whole bunch of males and wait till we get some females? We should probably wait. I know, we should get her. Even if she doesn't breed, having a whole bunch of them would be great. Let's take you. No, better. Are they in the front from the same zoo? Right? No? Frontier. Frontier. Okay, perfect. Frontier, frontier, frontier. Okay, so I guess frontiers are the ones that you pay for. We'll get you. Okay, so I got 2 boys, 1 girl. Don't fight over her now. I want to send her to quarantine first. Send all of them to quarantine first. Okay. Let's go ahead and press play so we can get some money in. Okay, Inspector has left. How does it feel? Our education is way down. Definitely going to work on that this episode. Get that education back up. Oh, I love the way this looks so far. I really do. I'm like really excited to put the animals in here. Let's go ahead and extend the staff path so that it can. Oh, now come on now, you guys. Being a little loud there. Really? I can't extend the staff path to this? Would I have to go from here? Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Just. Oh, 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 oh. I saw it. If it works, it works. Okay, perfect. And they have no reason to come over here yet, so they're good. I have a visiting player. Let me say hello. Hi. Oh my. They're pretty loud. Let's try to think about like what fence we want to make while we're waiting for this quarantine to finish. We're gonna go construction. And I'm just looking through to try to see what do I want to use to make a fence over here. Definitely since let me see what I have for like New World. Oh, quarantine is ready already. That's crazy. That is a New World fence. Do we have anything else that's New World that's similar? The shop canopy. We'll probably do the shop canopy down there. It's like decorative aluminum. Hmm. What if we had a base like this all around this area? And then Hmm. I'm just thinking of some ideas, you guys. Let's see, what else could I do? I did some type of wood right there. Inspector arriving soon. That's fine. I could have a wooden beam. Hmm. What do we have that's tropical? When you think tropical, what do we think? We think trees. We think wood. Hmm. It's always so hard thinking of like making something from scratch, making your own fence and everything. I wouldn't do bamboo. Bamboo's more Asia than tropical. I mean, it is kind of tropical though, if you think about it. What if we did a block like this instead? And then, hmm, I'm just thinking of ideas, you guys. Is that? That is not even whatsoever. Is it? Nope, it is. Maybe my eyes just playing tricks on me. It's not even this way. Oh, no. There we go. We're going to push it back. Oops. I love how much they're enjoying that. Put it there. 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 Extend it one more. It's poking out just a little bit like that. There we go. What if we did something like that? Yeah. Let me get rid of this. That looks fine. What I'm gonna do? No, 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 no. Just this. Okay. Oh, it is a group. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that along this end. There we go. And we're gonna lower it. Doesn't need to be too high. There we go. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. hope that's straight. Yep. Right there. Have it right there. Ah, I can't duplicate them. I really like this fence I made. I'm really happy I made it. I've actually never made a fence before, like in Planet Zoo, but this looks great. And I don't mind that showing on the outside because it's actually really pretty. I love the way that brick looks. That's fine. And get this one. Duplicate. Sorry, advance, move, and duplicate. And move that one right there. There. That's fine. Let's put this right here so we can increase that right there. I don't mind that. And what I'll do is I'll get rid of... That's not what I meant to do. I meant to click on that. We're going to delete that. There we go. So it looks like all just one thing. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Who's diseased? Which one of you is diseased? Oh, baby. Let's go ahead and box you up right now. Let me box up, make sure nobody else gets diseased. I'll have them work on that real quick. Maybe that's why they've been yelling this whole time. All right. Wow. It's a nice looking platform so far. It's got a way to go, but we're doing good. We're doing really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pause one more time and let's finish up with putting our animals in here. Let's go to quarantine. I'm not trying to build. I'm not, y'all, I'm not trying to build. I'm trying to click on quarantine. Thank you. Okay, all animals. We're going to move them all into this habitat. Oops. Make sure that gets done first. There's no way that you're the only person who could do this. Why did you go all the way over there then? Vet research complete. Perfect. So let's go ahead and have Ava study that disease. We're going to delete this. I'm waiting for them to put the animals in. We're going to duplicate this. Start putting this way. Inspector arriving in 4 months. I don't think we'll be ready for the inspector yet, but the next month we will. It's a little bit longer here. Let's delete that piece. There we go. I don't like that hump right there, but I mean, it's gonna have to do. They gotta be okay with that. Okay, now they're ready to see the flamingos. Oh, there goes our very first baby. Oh, I don't know why I'm in the ground. I pressed the wrong key. My bad. But there goes the little baby. Okay. So clicking on her, oh, not like that, but clicking on her and looking at our heat maps. Can you get out? Wow. Yes, ma'am, you can. Oh, you can get out, all right. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to put some rocks down. Let's go back to our tropical rocks. I know doing it in this view is a little weird, but it will help with being able to see. I'm not sure. Oh. This is considered out of the habitat because of. Oh, so what we need to do is we need to go to our habitat. Take this. Send that way. Send that way. There we go. Okay, now they can't get out. Apparently they can get up here though, and that shouldn't be allowed. And then this is the same thing. It's just because the habitat is larger. There we go. Maybe that's the same thing here. Let's increase the habitat from here. See if we can actually get it to match this fence. Yeah. So it's not like they're getting out. It's just our habitat need to be pushed back right there. Yep. All right. Any other areas that they can possibly escape? No. It looks fine. Okay, so let's just put some rocks over here, or actually just. Okay. I don't know how you guys are getting up here. There we go. Let's press play, see if it resets. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I know it was a long time looking in that view, you guys, but I had to make sure I got the habitat right. Okay. So as of right now, you guys are just like, what in the world is this? This is you telling me this is where I'm gonna live? Don't worry, you guys. I'm about to make this look amazing for you, okay? You will like a little bit more soil. Some soil around here. Soil light. Put some soil down here in the water. Doesn't have to all be sandy. Add some soil here. Add some soil here. Should be great. Wow, they have so much room. They're going to be very happy. See if I can add a little bit more soil. Get this soil. There we go. A little bit too much long grass. Let's add some more short grass. Oh, I got rid of the rock that they wanted. We could do rock on this back wall. That counts, right? Yeah, it does. We'll do a rock right here. Oh, look, they're already using the viewing platform, you guys. Look, they're already using the viewing platform to look. Oh, they have a great view to look. That's perfect. And like I said, we're going to put the feeding stuff and all that stuff over here so that they can look. And then we're going to put some stuff over here too. Okay, let's get your enrichment, you guys. Go to habitat. We're going to type in flamingo. Looks like it got dark. So this is their little waterfall. It's kind of like why I wanted this area right here so I can have a waterfall. Either be right here or right here. Let's put it right here. Oh, that's pretty. Their food bowl. I'm gonna need a large one. We're gonna put that right here because it has to be somewhere that our keepers can get to. So I'm gonna put that right there. Let's see what else. They would like a sprinkler. We can have a sprinkler. The sprinkler on this side. Okay, and then their mirror mobile. Put it over here. How's your enrichment now? You want some food enrichment. Do I have any food enrichment? Forage pool. Let's see. I guess we could put that right here. There we go. Wow, this is crowded. Okay. And they're already dropping their trash. Wait, hold on, folks. Don't be disgusting now. Let me fix this area up. Got bins, benches. We're gonna stick with the New World theme, which is kind of like this slightly wooden. So we're gonna put a bin right there. Put one right there. Put one right there. And I guess we could put one right here. I really don't want them dropping their trash everywhere. Put a recycling bin right next to it too. There we go. I don't know why you are snapping into place like this, but you will not let me put you right there. Or right there. Go right there though. We could put some benches up here. Right here along this end. There we go. And then maybe, I believe I could put this picnic pen and I can have that right here, but I'm going to push it down. Like that. Push it this way, and push it down. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to keep going with it. Wow. And one more. That's fine. Let's see if we can Move these benches just a tad bit. Like right off, like just by a slab bit right there. That's fine. Oops. There we go. That looks great. Look at that. So they don't have to sit in the rain. When it rains, they don't have to sit in the rain. I would like to maybe make this covered at some point, but I do like the idea of this. Maybe we'll do the same thing on this side. Should we, or should we put some information? What if we put like all the education on this side? That will work. Let's do that. Let's go to our education. And I always use this blueprint because it's like the education habitations like stand. So I do like this board though too. It's not too much. Yeah, we'll put that right here. I can't remember where I got this board from, like who it was who made it, but I do know that I have used it a couple of times in some of my Let's Plays. Put that right there. Don't like that it's leaning off to the side like that. I want it slightly tilted. There we go. Okay, and then maybe we could put like a talk area right here. Just go back to facilities. Put an animal talk point right here. Or actually, maybe a talk point right here would be best because I believe he can throw food. So put a talk point right there. We'll have, see, that's a good TV screen. I'm gonna raise it. Move it this way. We're gonna turn it this way. And we're gonna tilt it. Is that too big? No, not when it comes to information. I kind of like that idea of having like big old thing of information just like that. So when you come over, you know exactly what you're looking at. Okay, that's good for education. Let's go to our donation bins. Where are our donation bins? I forgot. I always forget where the donation bins are. It's crazy. Was that it? Oh. Oops. Oh my. And I do know that we could do tours and everything now, you guys. I don't know what to do with it. I've never actually done tours. There we go. Okay, we can put an ATM. We are going to need some ATMs on this side. Definitely with you coming down to this, to the food area. It'll be nice to put like 1 or 2 ATMs right there when you're coming in there. Okay, and then this is going to be a baby pink. I'm going to do a light pink, and then we're going to do like a pink pink. Like that. Yes. I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so now I kind of want to get like planter boxes. I want to put a couple. I would like to put some plants right here, but I don't think that's going to look good. Maybe I could put like a planter box right here. We can make one if we were using the New World theme. Oh, they actually do have planters. Oh, that's perfect. How big is this? Oh, that works. Even lined up. Or maybe, actually, can I get this one? Oh, it's part of the DLC. Do I have the DLC? I guess so, because I'm using it. That kind of fits with the slightly wood, slightly cobblestone look that we have going on over here. Right there. And we're going to advance, move, and duplicate. We're going to put one right across right there. There we go. I feel like I should have like a big old sign right here. Oh, people are loving this area. Look how many people are out here already. We have the trash bins. We have our talk point. I need to put something in these planners, don't I? Let's see. We could put these. It's simple. Do we have any other? I put sunflowers. I could just do these daffodils. Oh, that works perfectly. Can I switch the colors? So we have one. We'll put this right here. It's pretty big. Let's put the medium ones in. Yeah, there we go. And then I can't change the color of the daffodils. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just put them in. Can never go wrong with beautiful daffodils. There we go. There we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. That's what I would like to see. Let's see. Can I put... I'm happy with this up here, with this area for our folks. Now let's go back to our flamingos. And let's go ahead and get them some more foliage and everything. It's a beautiful sycamore. Put the sycamore right there. Put one right there. And have this be like, kind of like the SpongeBob island. You know how you have the little island? And then we're going to take the smaller rocks is what I would like. Small rocks, please. There we go. We're just going to have like little bits of it showing. Can we get that to rotate, please? Thank you. We're going to rotate that slightly. There we go. Hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Just tiny little rocks every now and then, here and there, up in this area. I would like some of these flowers over here. Okay. Oh, I do love the weeping willow. No reason to put it there though. Let's see. Wow, hedge cross. That's perfect. Put it right there. I kind of wouldn't mind this over here. And let's turn off random rotation. Do that right there. kind of don't want it to go through there. I'm going to delete that one. Small tree. But we could put a beech tree right here. That looks great. Kind of want it to be just a little bit of some stuff going on in here, if that makes sense. Like they should still be able to walk by, but it's just a little bit of wow, that looks great. That looks great. Some cattails in. Get the water a little bit of color. Right. Kind of want to put this mossy rock as like a slight rotation right here. Because they really don't need to go to this side, if that makes sense. Honestly, I think I would like to build this up a little bit and make it a waterfall right here. So they have their natural waterfall and then they have a real one. If I did that though, I think I will move this back over here and just have this natural waterfall here. That'll be nice. Let's move it here. I want to make sure that they can still get through. Yeah, we're probably going to move this one in like that. Okay. And I go construction, special effects. We're going to go water special effects. And what we're going to do is I'm going to press play because I have to be able to see this water moving. You are loud. My inspector is about to come, so let me go ahead and add this real quick before I start on this water. We're going to do deforestation, climate change, and land sharing. And then this, I want it to be advertising for this habitat. Yes. And this is going to be wide greater flamingo. Of course, it's upside down. Let's go ahead and rotate it. Oh, snap. Oops. Rotating the wrong way. There we go. There we go. I'm going to set this talk point. And this is going to be for the greater flamingo. Awesome. Water obstructs food throw. Oh, well, he could have done a food throw, but there's water down there, unfortunately. We do need to go ahead and get finish some research. That's awesome. Let's see. What is she researching? She's still researching this disease. She's still researching our camel. I'm gonna need you to start researching our red deer. They haven't had any research done yet. Let's see. We're gonna need to add some more staff. I didn't forget about the waterfall, you guys. I'm coming back to it. And I need an educator. And that educator can be assigned here. Perfect. This will be in March. Perfect. Sounds great. Okay, let's get to this waterfall. So we need the top section. That's the bottom. Where's the top? There we go. Waterfall top. It's like, probably put that like right here. So have it come like that. And then turn this way. There we go. And then we want the midsection. Put that here. Here. And like this, we're gonna rotate it a little bit. And there. Waterfall bottom. Just slightly. There we go. That looks fine. Okay. Then we're gonna move this. We're gonna put that over here. There we go. That's so pretty. It's inaccessible. Oh, it's not accessible to any animal here. Okay, wait. Let's move it then. Can I move it here? Is it inaccessible because they don't want to use it in the water? I did it here. There we go. Okay, they like it from right there. That's fine. So you guys can look over and you can see the waterfall. That's fine. And then they have this right here. I think they'll love this. How you guys feeling? Good? Good. Habitat's good. Nutrition, you want some better food? We're working on it. Social group, too few adults. Oh, all right. Well, let's go into some animal training. We'll keep playing. We have some females. We have one more. We'll grab her. We'll refresh the list, see if we get any more females. Well, hello, beautiful. Oh, her fertility is 0. Oh, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Okay. So we're going to send them to quarantine first. And then when they're done, back to us. This looks great. That looks great. Let's see about any other trees that I can get over here. I would like a little bit more area over here. Have any tropical trees? This elm tree. I'll put that elm tree right there. I don't think guests really need to see like up here on this side. They don't really need to see all that. I think we're coming down to the end of it. Can I put some ivy? Ivy pillar going up this. That'd be cool. I wish there was a key to rotate it. Yeah, there we go. I think there is a key. I just probably don't know what it is. There we go. There's a couple of vines going up there. Oh, yes, 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 of course. We need some more keepers and this needs to be clean because this water. Uh-oh. Now, I thought that our water hit that. Does it not? No. Oh my. I may need to move this water over here. That's fine. We could do that. Gonna grab this. I'm gonna move you so that you can hit this one too. There we go. That should be hitting it, right? That's fine. That's fine. And I may have to just duplicate and put another one over here where it was. Just to start extending it this way. That's fine. Okay. Hump Day Paradise is having some problems with their staff. So let me check their staff right now. How many keepers I have? I have 4. One works the front entrance, one works the deer, one works the camel. Let's have 2 on the camel. I don't mean to get a caretaker. I want to get another keeper. We're going to get 2 more keepers, and these are going to be for our flamingos. We're going to make... Go ahead and press play. I can't remember where to go to make... Oh, there we go. We're going to add a new work zone, and it's going to be this. And all of this. And this work zone is gonna be for Flamingo Bay. Oops. Flamingo Bay. Okay. There we go. Staff that we want working at Flamingo Bay will be you and you. Now you're resting right now, aren't you? You are. Okay. We also need to train. So let's do a big train for everybody real quick. Perfect. Okay. What? This area is huge and crazy, and there's so many people over here. That's crazy. But look at this habitat, you guys. I know it took us like an hour and 30 minutes to finish, but that's literally like not that much time when you think about it. Definitely when it comes to this game. That's great. That's great. Did I miss the talk? Oh no, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Your education is 0, although you have all this education right here that you can look at. People are literally just passing through, but that's fine. I don't care. $10 in that one, 198 in that one. Well, guys, if you're going to be looking at least donate. Got an ATM right here just for y'all to do that. Okay, so a lot of people are hungry and thirsty and all that great, beautiful stuff, and that's exactly why we made this area. This is going to be... It's going to be like a huge... I don't want to do it because I kind of want the shops to be like going inside this area as well. Like a little path in here, and it's just shops. This is where you go to actually sit down and eat. There's going to be an information desk. Like, I want all that stuff right here. So let's see how we're going to do it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with a path. Same path. Not 13 feet, but just a tiny path like that. Yes. And this path is going to go this way. Right? What do I want to do this? Do I want to make like a big indoor area? Or do I want like a whole bunch of outdoor shops? I kind of want a whole bunch of outdoor shops, so we're gonna extend this path to here. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the faculties and guest facilities. VIP guest has arrived to the zoo. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna be using a lot of money right now to do everything. We are going to have a big area right here, starting with will be energy, hot dog squad. Um, let's see, go back to food. Do Bernie's Bakes and Monsieur Frites. Switch over to this side. We're gonna have this come back a little bit, right? Because I don't want them to be too much on the path right here. So I want them to come back a little bit for these. So that's gonna be Mexcellente, Street Fox Coffee, Pip Shop Water, and let's do Pip Shop Juice. All right, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And we're gonna do a New World theme on this. So our constructions, architecture. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And we're gonna go New World. Perfect. I never thought about doing the glass, but that looks cool. Just did like the modern shop front like that. Well, that probably look really nice. Let's do that. This is gonna be one building. Okay. I like the glass, but I don't want it to be just glass. Can I just do, I want like the opaque, yeah. Is there an opaque wall? Some modern wall. Tunnel. I really like this modern wall. It's just, I need something right there first. What if we did wood right there? Like this wood. And around the back. I don't really like, oh, there it goes. That's what I meant. Okay. Like that. Could I put that opaque, or should I just do this New World? No, I like this. It's really pretty. Can I put, nope. Well, there's the opaque wall. That's crazy. That's fine. We'll do the wood. We'll do the wood. The wood looks fine. We'll probably lower it. We'll put wood down here too. That would look nice. Let's do that. Can you tell I really like the New World theme? That's like one of my favorites. Yeah, let's do that. That's great. Okay. What I would like, we're going to take the same thing, we're going to shift it up, and I would like to make that, I'm going to exit the editing group real quick. I can only make it vertical. I can't like flip it. I kind of want to flip it. What if we, can I flip this one? There we go. We're going to flip this so it's flat. Orient that back like we're gonna do, we're gonna raise it. It's gonna be like little shop counter. Put it like right about there. Can I move that in a little bit? I hope that doesn't like go in too far where it's like messing with them. Maybe like right there. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be too far out. I would like it if it was more like that. But I feel like you're gonna see it on the other side. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Scrap that idea because I do like how they have it here. Let's see. I do know that you can see this, but that's not that big of a deal to me. I would like this though. I don't know why it's turned that way. But we want to turn it like so. Oops. Well, then take that angle snap off because I want it to be straight. Is that straight? Yep. That's straight. Okay. I don't know why it's oblong like that. Let's get that straight. Okay. Now we're going to lower it down. Push it this way. So we have one for each shop, or should we? One for each shop should be fine. Let's do that there. Was random rotation on? Oh gosh. But I kind of like how it looks just lined up like that. Looks really cool. Let's do it like that then. It comes off the side just a little bit here. That's fine. That's not too bad. That's fine. We'll do that. Let's see. Where is the shop front? There's a shop front. What if I had you exit this group and I want to put you right behind? Yeah. Right there. That looks great. That looks great. Okay, now we need a roof. What we have here is just one of those really random vertical roofs. Don't know if I like that roof. I could do a glass roof like always. I do like these etched panels. I'll probably have those etched panels somewhere. What is this, a metal roof? I don't know how a metal roof would work with this. Glass model roof. Well, how would that work? Okay, so if we did that, let's go to flat roof. It needs to be increased. Why is that so big? Looks bigger than it's supposed to be. Well, let's do right here. We're gonna exit the group. Right there then. That's gonna work right there. Oops. There we go. And let's put that cool little roof on top of that. There we go, right here. Let's put that right there on. I kind of want it to go back just a bit because it is acting over that arch. But you know what? I don't think I mind that as much as I thought I did. Because when you look up, you'll see, oh, wow, that's pretty. That's pretty. And then we'll have all the signs and everything. Perfect. Okay. That looks like a good little start building right there. Okay, now to do it again. Let's see. We'll get this. Rotate that. This way. Set it up that way. Back it up. There we go. There we go. Let's grab this wooden. I don't think I can click it, so we're going to go back to it. Just plank roof. There we go. Perfect. And last but not least is this wood piece right there. Not the glass one, the one behind it. Let's just scroll down to it. This one. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's looking great so far. Oh, it's going to be so packed over here. I think I may have it meet up right here too, so that they can just go straight to the food area too. Can I do that? Can you meet up? Even if I increase you? Maybe I need to increase you back there. Or I can't meet on the stairs, can I? So what would I put here? I guess we could just put a whole bunch of trees, foliage and everything like that. Signs, cute stuff, you know? So here's our shop area. And then of course I want a little bit more shops over here too. So over here it's gonna be things like drink stalls, merchandise, yes. Oh, that's crazy. The New World shop shell looks just like my shell. Except this was lower. Should I move this? I didn't think about putting it like right there, right over it. That may work. Let's do that instead. Actually have it come out. Does that look off to you guys? Looks a little... That's fine. So then I will have to do them for each one. Okay. That's a little bit tricky. Do I want to do this? Yeah. We don't need to. We'll put it back. I kind of like it like that because we put a sign right there. Looks so cool. We're definitely gonna put some stuff back here, or we'll put some foliage back here so that you're not really like looking at bare behind. We'll put some rocks and stuff back here too. Okay, we're going back to facilities. And we are going to put in just one memento. We'll put one right here. We'll put a Looney Blues. A hat's fantastic. Is there anything else I want to put in here? Nope. The hat's fantastic is the last one. That's great. I don't mind it curving like that either. Okay, same thing. Let's just go ahead and get the same pieces going. There we go. And this one, I think we're just going to put the roof on. We'll just do the wood and the roof. We won't have to do the other thing. There we go. Where's that roof? I skip it every time. I keep forgetting that it's there. Perfect. Perfectly fine with that. And that'll be like a little area as well. Okay. Now here, I kind of want to make... It doesn't have to be New World centerpieces, but like... I wouldn't mind pieces like this around here every now and then. So like right here. And we'll put one right here. Right there. Move that. Like right here. Okay. And we'll put some planters right here, just lining up the sides of this. Is that floating or is that on the ground? I think that's on the ground. it's not. There we go. Put a couple back here. Like right here in the middle when they come in. Some planters. I don't really have much for centerpieces, but what we're gonna do right there with the planters and stuff is we're gonna take that off. We're just gonna do European tropical. Whoa. See, that's what I wanted to do. We'll put a big tree, but it's not gonna fit. A poplar tree is not gonna fit either. That would have been perfect. What if we did this? Can we lower it? That works. Put it right there. I'm gonna lower it. That works. Okay. Put some trees out here. Put one right there. Put one right there. There. Kind of just adding some foliage back here, just so it's not like a plain looking area. What else can we add out here? Well, there's a daffodils, but we already have daffodils. So what plant do we want to put out here? Oh, the oak tree. Must have the big oak tree. I have a thing for oak trees, if you can't tell. I love the way oak trees look, and it makes the area look so much prettier. Let's see. We got the twin flowers. Is there a larger one? This twin flowers large. Really fit. Let's take off the Europe and just do temperate. What do we get? Oh, look at those. Those are pretty. We'll do those. Can I change the color? No. It's in there, right? There it is. Do we have anything else similar to that I could put in this one? Oh, those are pretty. Oh, those are really pretty. Can I put that right there on the outside? This is pretty. I'll probably do some nettle over here. That's fine. Not everything has to be flowers. Sometimes it could just be some nettle. And do some large nettle over here on this side. Just to advertise this area just a little bit. We'll do it over here too. Oops. You weren't supposed to go so high. Let's move you back down. It's right there. Perfect. Okay. Anything else we want to put in this? Crazy. That's really crazy looking. That's pretty. Let's do that. Lining up this area. Wow. It's a pretty area already. Look at that. There is some bushes that we could put out here somewhere. I'm looking for the big bushes. Just adding some cuteness over here. Just some cuteness. Cool way to put it. Yeah. Oh, wow, wait. I didn't even realize that was like the wrong side. Oh, you know what we could do? saw somebody do something like this. You take the tree and you like lower it all the way down to like where it's like almost disappeared, and then you're gonna raise it up, and it basically is gonna be like bushes. See? But all it is just like a whole bunch of leaves. Look at that. You can't even tell that it's a tree down there, could you? It just looks like we're adding. See that? So when you come down, you see all these bushes and everything, but it's not like blocking too much for you. Oh, wow. Look how much. Oh, that looks so great. Okay, now to do the same on the other side. Have these little things going. Let's see, let's see. We had this. And we are running low on money. Oops. Oopsies. Not really apologetic about that at all, though. I like the daisies. I don't mind it being different on each side, but I do like the daisies. We're gonna put the daisies over here too. Kind of intertwine them with the bushes. So it kind of just looks like, wild grown grass. I'm gonna take this oak tree. I'm gonna lower it all the way down. We're gonna raise it up till it's just about showing. Whoops. Like right. Okay. And then what was this tree that I was using? It was a sycamore. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I love the way this looks. Okay. Let's put, can never go wrong with the beautiful maples. Put the maples down here too. Can you tell I like a lot of foliage? This looks great. Okay. And now, but not least, well, last but not least, is to put our benches down. With the New World picnic benches. And I want a couple of these just scattered about. Well, let me make one. And then we're going to do this canopy. That looks great. I'll lower that down to like right there. Good. Let's see. Can I change that to a brighter color? No, I want that. I like that interior white. But what if we made it like something brighter? Do blue to reflect the flowers. The pale green looks great. Let's do that. I just want this and this. Is there a reason why I can't click this bitch? No, that's not what I want to do. I wonder why it won't let me click this bench. Oh well, I guess I gotta do it one by one. Click here. That's fine. That was nowhere near close enough. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. That looks so cool. I wonder if I can get like a rock path come down this way, but maybe not. I wouldn't mind like maybe a rock path would be cool. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. Okay. Now I would like a staff area back here too, somewhere around here. Because they're gonna need to, I don't know how else they're gonna relax when they need to relax and everything. Oh, I wish I could make a staircase up that way. Could I? Let's just grab this oak tree real quick. We're gonna delete it. And I'm gonna see if I could go pass. We're gonna go staff pass. And then we're gonna go you. Oof. Perfect. Okay. So it's a staff path leading down here, and then we'll put our trees and stuff back there. But that way, we can make another staff area over here. So I'm gonna grab this. I'll have this path go to the, oh, well, I guess I can't put it right there. Let me delete that path. Thank you. Don't know how we're gonna decorate this one yet. We're just gonna put it back here. Facilities, staff facilities. And I do like the New World areas too. So let's do those. We'll do the staff building. And I don't mind using presets sometimes. They really look good. Do that. We'll do a keeper hut. And what else needs to be up here? Workshop, staff room, resource center. We could do another resource center. Perfect. Okay. I just thought of something. We forgot one thing, and that is where our bathrooms are going to go. Where will we put our toilets? Maybe we should have one right here and then one right here. Do I have a preset for a toilet as well? It's because I'm building everything else. I'm starting to get tired of building. I do have a New World toilet. Did I? Yes, I do. A New World toilet small. It's that different path, but that's fine. We'll put one right here. And then I am going to delete that. I'm going to move you over here. And we're going to go back and we're going to put another toilet right here. Oops. Let me see if I can move this up. Is that how they are? No, you're moved back just a tad bit. Move back just a tad. There we go. There we go. 2 toilet blocks. Okay. let's put our bins in. Probably move this toilet closer to the side. Move it over here. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our bins in, put our chairs, our seating in, and I think we'll be good to go. We're gonna need a lot more vendors. Oh, there's gonna be so many vendors. And we're gonna have to change this work zones and everything. I love making new areas, but wow, it's a lot of work when it comes to I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. When it comes to franchise mode, that's what I meant. There's so much that you have to add in, make sure that it's applied. I'll put this one on this side. Oops. There we go. Put one right there on that side and one right there on that side. Have one right here. One right here. There should be no reason that we see trash over here at all. I'll put one in front of each one because I feel like most vendors usually have a bin in front of each of their things. We'll put one in between. Just okay. That's fine. I don't know why that was not working. Can we move it? No, just right there. Fine. That's fine. Do what you want. See. And then I would like some benches. Where's that other bench that we had? I like the Planet Zoo bench. I'm sorry. It just looks so cool. Put it right here. I don't mind people like sitting down over there. Don't mind people sitting down over here. Just don't be in other people's faces while they're eating. There is fine. Have them right there in front of that. Nice little section right here is fine. Right here is fine as well. And then put the area up. Can't put any right there? Oh, shucks. I'll put some right here though. Nobody likes sitting next to a bin. I'm sorry. Let me move this over like over here because nobody likes sitting next to a bin. At least I don't. Okay, so we really don't need this over here. We can move this one. Maybe have this one like in the middle, like right here next to the tree. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this place is gonna be crowded once I press play. Okay. So this is the area for staff. Since we have this area for staff, I would like it if some of our people were assigned over here. So we're gonna go back to zoo. We're gonna go to work zones. And we're gonna edit some of our work. So the camel, deer, flamingo bay, front entrance. Okay, so I would like to keep it so the front entrance is right there. Camel work zone would also include here. Not that, but that. Okay. Flamingo bay includes this and not this. Well, not all of it. I want them to have the quarantine, animal trade center. They do not need that staff room. What is this? What was that? Workshop? That's fine. What is that? Staff room small? No. Research center small? No. And keeper hut large. Yeah, but keeper hut over here. They should be fine with that. Okay. So that's gonna be fine. And then the front entrance will still be the front entrance right here. And then we're going to add a new work zone. And this work zone is going to be all of this here and here. And this is going to be a Flamingo Bay food area. Perfect. Okay. So now let's press play because we're going to lose so much money once this starts. Whew. Let me add these ATMs down here. I'm going to duplicate, put an ATM here. And then we could probably put, that'll be too many people over here in this area. Maybe we could put an ATM over here. There we go. Okay. So how many people are moving down here already? What? Already? Already? What do you guys think of the scenery? I'm hungry. I'm parched. Well, that's why you guys are coming down here. There's so many people. All this whole area is opened up with staff. Let's go ahead and hire a couple more vendors. We'll have 1, 2, 3. Okay, and those vendors that I just put down, I want them to work Flamingo Bay food area. Okay, let's go. Okay, quarantine has passed for these girls. So let's get these pretty girls over to Flamingo Bay. Perfect. Got some more of that. And vet research has been complete. Perfect. Okay, Ava, could you research the greater flamingo for me? Awesome. Okay, let's see how busy this area is now. Wow. Now I can change this to what type of hats they sell, right? Yeah, so we won't do the snow leopard. Do the frog. We'll do the crane. Spire, wild dog, lineup. Okay, that's fine. No reason to do the snow leopard though. Mooning blooms. Wow. Okay, they can do everything. That's fine. Oh, I visited myself. Well, where? There I am. How much money do I have on me? Am I leaving? Oh, I'm going to Hot Dog Squad. Of course I am. $95. Let's go. What you gonna spend that money on? Oh, we have vandalism. Who knocked that over? Do I not have security? I have 1 security. We're gonna add 1 more security. And then where's our guest? It's our guest, but that's not what we're looking for. Crime. That's what I was looking for. Replace all. There we go. Okay, so it's just that 1 bin. That's fine. I didn't even realize we were over here at the front entrance. But we are over here at the front entrance. Cool. Cool. Okay. We're starting to increase the amount of people coming in. Flamingo Bay is great. It's a lot of people down here. Now, there's a lot of people coming down here to this area to go and get some food, get something to eat. I love this. This looks so great. Are you guys? I accidentally hit my mic. But I absolutely love this. This looks great. Great. Oh, look, they got their little lemur. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody popped their balloon. Who popped my balloon? I love popping their balloons. They get so mad. I feel bad, but not really. I do love that staff. Like, guests won't get this view, but staff walking up here can see this gorgeous view that we have over here for our flamingos. Have we gotten any babies yet? No, not really. You're still upset about the social group. You want a little bit more adults. Well, oh, wait, here they go. On the food, on top of the food. That's, oh, that's so disgusting. But are you pregnant? Did it work? Yeah, she's pregnant. Oh my God. And it's due in October. Wow, that's next month. Do you mean you guys are only pregnant for a month? What you doing over there all by yourself? I didn't know they were only pregnant for like a month, but this should work out. With this many girls and this many boys, we should have a nice little influx of people coming in. Oh my gosh. Hey, you look so pretty just sitting there with your waterfall in the back. Oh, it got dark on you. Oh wow. You look so pretty like that. You're such a pretty girl. Are you a girl? Yeah, Naima. Naima? That's so cute. Okay, so let's check our exhibit training. How many animals do we have in an animal storage? Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna select all and we're gonna quick train them out the zoo. $5,000. Wow, that's awesome. How are our deers doing? I know that you guys have been having babies. Sam is still the lead honcho in here. And then we still have Robin. Elliot is a new one. Thomas is new. And then is that Sarah? Yeah, it's Sarah right there. Perfect. Okay. You about to have offspring already? Wow, it's so quick. I'm so excited. Next to the sprinkler? What? I love this. I love that you can see the background and see the shops and everything back there. That looks great. Oh, well, there goes one. Hello. Hello. You're just about as big as your mommy. What do we have here? Sophia, a pretty little girl. That's awesome. Okay. So you guys are still complaining about food. Can I get you grade two? Yeah, we'll do grade two food over here. My bad. This is supposed to be Flamingo Bay. Perfect. Oh, somebody dropped their balloon. Look at that. All those balloons flying up in the air. This looks great, you guys. This is a great little area. I'm so happy that I did this. I think the next habitat will be over here. And then I'm gonna have a staff path that circles around from this side to this side. But what should the next habitat be? Should we start looking at that? Thinking about that? Yeah, let's do that. Make sure I say hello to everybody. Okay, that research is complete. Perfect. Okay, keep researching that for me. How are we doing money wise? Total profit is about 7,000 this year. It's not too bad. Would like a little bit more of a profit, but we need to get a little bit more people in here. A nice habitat would do that. Okay, so we are working with Temperate. Hmm. Oh, we could put the timber wolf. Red panda is definitely something. The peafowl, I have an idea for the peafowl. I believe the peafowl, we can have guests can interact and they're very confident with guests. So I wanted something that they can walk in with. The grizzly bear, the cougar, the American alligator. I don't think I've ever put an alligator in. That would bring people in. I don't think I've ever done an alligator. Is the alligator with, is it critically endangered by any chance? It's least concern. Okay, so what are our near threatened, vulnerable, endangered, and critically endangered? Let's look at those babies that are temperate. Bengal tiger. A tiger exhibit? How big does the tiger exhibit need to be? It's huge. But having a tiger exhibit right next to having a tiger exhibit right next to a deer exhibit is crazy, but it may work. Let me look at the market. None? Oh my God. You guys are expensive. I see a boy, but I don't even see one girl that I could even think about getting. She's 500. Oh my. Okay, so maybe a Bengal tiger is a little bit out of our price range right now. Just a tad bit out of our price range. Of course, we have our panda. Panda's always great. We could do elephants. Who doesn't love elephants? What do we have for elephants? There is no girls. No, there's one girl, two girls. Okay. Wait, we might be able to do this. If we do... your immunity is low, but your longevity is low. Okay. We do. And then we have just enough to get you. Will be our 2. We don't have any more money to do anymore, but we have 2. And let's go ahead and we are going to make an elephant exhibit right here. It's going to be like, let's see. We're going to have this path. I believe it's that right there. Align to grid. It's a very wide list, but we're going to have it go from here. We're going to have it go that way. Okay. And this is going to be the beginning of our elephants. It's going to be right here, and I think it is going to be a sunken one. So right here, I would like to align to grid. Oh, how is that obstructed? What sense does that make? Why? What if I made a path this way? And now I align to grid. Thank you. That's it. That's fine. We'll go this way. I would like a talk zone over here so that she can learn about elephants. Okay. And now to push. What's my selected paint? We'll change that to sand. I do like changing it to sand because then I can see how deep I'm going. And this is going to be it's going to be a pretty big area because I want the babies to be able to have a nice area that they can roam around in, and they are huge, so I'm pretty sure I have to go deeper than this. How deep is that? Yeah, just a tad bit deeper. That's a little bit too. And they are elephants, and I've seen them break through some fences. Oh my gosh, I've seen them break through some fences, you guys. It was crazy. I was playing this before, and I didn't really know much about what I was doing. I was still a newbie, and yeah, those elephants showed me when they broke out and scared everybody. Oh, who knew? Okay, that should be deep enough. I don't see them getting out from there. Let's go ahead and increase the size of this so we can widen it out. That should be a good size. Let's do it just a little tad bit larger. There we go. To me, that doesn't even seem as big as the... Well, no, it's just about as big as that one. I feel like we should go... There we go. Feel like that's deep enough. Okay, let's go to terrain. Let's go ahead and smooth it right here. I hope that's deep enough. It would be a shame if it's not. We'll put a little cute little watering hole right here too. But that should be big enough. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put the entrance. I think we're going to put our step entrance right here. So let's get our terrain stamp, and it could be a little bit smaller than that. Yeah, that's fine. Inspector arriving. Okay. Oops. Just making sure everything's good over here. Perfect. Perfect. I just heard somebody sneeze. Ma'am, did you cover your mouth? Okay. We're going to rotate this so that it's more even. Put this right here. Rotate it. Now rotate it down. Lower it down. It's about right there. Is it up right there? Haha. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to smooth it. Go. And we are going to put... I'm going to put just a regular habitat gate right here. About right there. Yep. Let's go ahead. Let's go around. Like I said, this is usually just our starting point, but we will increase it. Or make it a null, like always. Now, how big is this habitat? 21,000 feet. I'm about to say 2,000. 21,000 feet. Okay. Looking at our babies. How much space do they need? Say 21,000 is fine, but can't be more than 6 of them in there. And I definitely want more than 6. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab it from here to here. And we are going to delete it. Back to terrain. I am going to push it down more. About right here. Push it down, 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 push it down. And flat. Okay. That should be real nice. And I think I'll probably put like an overhanging habitat over here. If I take this flattened and I do this, I push it down right here. And then we flatten right here. That could be like their little area. There we go. That looks great. Okay, now let's go ahead and keep adding this barrier. I would like to add the barrier back. There we go. We're gonna go around like here. Okay, now how big is this? Oh yeah, 35. That would be great. That's great. Okay, let's go ahead and smooth it. I don't know why that one piece is floating, but we'll take care of that in a second. This right here. We'll smooth this right here because they still need a way in. Probably put water right there. Push that back. There we go. I don't see any elephants getting out from there. I think that's going to be perfect for them. Okay. So we put our elephants in first and then see? Yeah, let's put our elephants in first. So let's go ahead and say animal trading, animal storage. We'll grab our 2 babies. And we're going to send them to the zoo. We're going to send them straight to quarantine. Right here. Perfect. And we'll wait for them to get in there. What's happening over here? Water treatment requires repair. Where is our mechanics? How many mechanics do we have? And some more research. Okay. Start researching some of our other babies. Let's see. What was I just looking at? It's just saying, oh, mechanic. I need a mechanic. Staff. I need a mechanic. There we go. A 3-star zoo is not that bad. Pretty happy with that. Marketing is still going? Yes, our marketing is still going. I spent $24,000 on marketing. Maybe we should stop this marketing and begin this marketing instead. Can I do it for all of it? Yeah, let's do those. It's still cheaper than the one I was doing. Okay. We'll wait for them to finish up there. Let's see, where do we want the water to be? I kind of want the water to be like right here. I'll push just a little bit right here. And that's so when the animals come up, you see them come up right here to this watering area. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Let's put water just right there. Ah, it messed up everything else. That face. But that should be perfect for them. Nice little watering area right there. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to pause. We're going to grab the babies. And we are going to move them into the habitat. Oops. I forgot to put the bath. Oopsies. Let's do step pass. No. Okay. Now, let's go back to our babies in quarantine. There we go. How is there no path there? If I press play. There should definitely be a path there. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't working at first. Okay. While they're doing that, we're going to go in here, and this will be null all the way to here. I want this to be null. I'm definitely gonna have to put something in here because I feel like they could just boop, just instantly walk out from right there. I'm gonna have to put some rocks or something right here. Let me go ahead and do that before they even get here. Oh, there they go. Too steep of a path for my people to get in? I hope not. I hope they're able to walk in that. It may be too steep though. Let me pause before you guys add them. Let's go back to the terrain stamp. Go back to this. Want that lined up with the door. And I wonder. Okay. Okay, and we'll smooth that out. That's not what I meant to do. That's... Oh my gosh. I just want to smooth this out. But I want to make sure my keepers can get in there. There we go. This little dip right here will cause little problems. Let me pool. Right here. Or maybe, nope, nope. Why is it like that? There we go. That's still a dip. I don't want it to be dipping like that, but there we go. Okay, okay. Don't mess it up now. Just smooth it. Make it smoother. There we go. Should be able to do that. Okay. Now press play. And immediately press pause when they're in there because I think they can jump out. You see how big they are. Whoa, so big. Oh, wow. You were about to run for it, weren't you? I felt it. You're about to run for it, aren't you? Okay. What? You can't get out from right there? You can try to, but apparently you can't get out from right there. That may be perfect for you. You don't like the terrain, but you have more than enough water and you have more than enough space. You want some more plants. You want your enrichment. Okay. That's not bad. Let's see you babies. Hey. It's a lot of sand here, but hey. Let me go ahead and I love that they could just walk down here because you can see them from right here. That has no. Okay. So this is going to be Elephant Valley. I love Elephant Valley. That's pretty. That's a pretty name. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a keeper. I probably need a new keeper. We'll get 2 more. Okay, and these keepers are going to be a part of the new work zone, which is going to include this and this and this will be Elephant Valley. Okay. And then we go to our staff and our keepers, the ones that don't have a work zone, will go to Elephant Valley. Perfect. Okay. High workload of the camel. You have somebody working with you. What you mean? The deer zone dude doesn't have a high work. Oh, he does apparently. Maybe it's time for a big training again. How much it would be? 3,000. Let's do it. Probably make that back. I'm making sure I say hello to everybody because I am out of conservation credits. We need to release some babies and get some conservation credits going and all that great stuff. So let's go ahead and press play. And I am gonna pause one more time because they are upset and I don't want them to be upset. So let's go ahead and they have a hard shelter. Let's fix it. All of this terrain. We want more short grass. Okay, so there's way too much sand. That's my fault. What with the soil? Like down here in the water. I make this all soil. Okay. This grass long. Go ahead and increase the size of this. Increase the intensity, and we'll just put a whole bunch of long grass up in here. We'll have shorter grass over there. Great. Put the shorter grass on. put some more soil down here in this area. It's all soil. Still a little bit too much sand. There we go. There we go. There we go. Looks great. Okay. I'll put just a little bit more soil right there when you're walking down, because obviously. Okay. And then here's their watering area. Here's their, this is where their beds and stuff are going to be. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's go back to them. Asia. We're going to do Asia Temperate. Yeah, I do like that. You do like your plants. So we're going to put some plants in here. Put that right here on this side. Put that right there. I know you don't like too much. Put some random vegetation around. The oak tree may be a little bit too much. Let's do some dry grass. We're going to take these rocks and do a little rock thing right here. Just like some. It's a small little rock formation going on right here. I'm doing that. Don't know what's going on with it, but lower it down. We'll grab the bigger rocks. The bigger rocks, please. Nope. I'll put that over here because I don't want them to be able to. Okay. Not there. Okay. Anything else that we want to put out here? Got some nettle. Don't think we have much of the plants. Pretty. This is very pretty. That's pretty. From looking from here to see all that. Okay. And just taking a quick second. I'm sorry if you heard me swallow. I was just taking a quick second to eat something. Or sorry, drink something. Okay. Now, what do you babies need as far as your environment is great? You need enrichment items. What? I have them? Oh, all I have is this. Okay, put this one right here. Can never go wrong with the waterfall. And then put a little sprinkler. You would like some food enrichment, but I don't have any at this moment. I'll put a little sprinkler over there. Okay, there we go. Let's press play. Maybe we should move this, flip it around so that the water is actually going into the water. Can they use that? Yes, they can. Okay, where are you going that fast? Let me check to make sure that you guys still cannot get out. You cannot. And perfect. Okay. It's a beautiful exhibit. Okay. So obviously everything up here needs to be added. Ooh, tickets are underpriced. That's what I like to hear. Let's change that to 15 and the kids pay 10. Perfect. What are you stressed about, baby? Oh, you were trying to hide. Too many guests. Well, I see why. Why I gave you this area over here so that you could hide. Because it's way too many people over here. Oh my. This place is crazy. People still love seeing our camels. They're doing good. You want your meal quality to go up. Okay, we can do that. There you go. Grade 3, just for you. And what about our deer? How are they doing? They're doing great. Absolutely great. Let's see. I can give you guys some better food. There we go. Oh, the red deer reserve. They look so good. And then now we have over here our big old elephants. And I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the red deer reserve. I don't really want much right here. Maybe a fence to make sure that people don't fall in, but this looks great. Look at our two babies. Yes, they want more. I do see that. I also see that they need some more enrichment. So let's see. What's that challenge? Have at least 1,250 guests in the zoo. Whoa. Wouldn't that be crazy? Most appealing habitat species is our Indian elephant and our diamondback turtle or terrapin. It's doing amazing. I have 19 vendors. Staff happiness is great. Let's see what our guests are thinking. Like, what's the problem? The zoo feels pretty small. Well, it kind of is. I just started, okay? I don't get that much money, sir. The zoo is very spacious. It has great scenery. Wow, that's great. Zoo ticket price is great. Okay, so people are actually really happy. Education is the biggest thing. So we're going to put some education boards over here because the one thing I want people to learn about is the elephant. It's one conservation that needs to be learned about. So let's go ahead. Let's go to, oh, perfect. You need to research Indian elephants. Great. We're going to go to not constructions. We're going to go to facilities and we are going to go to media devices and education. I would like to have I'm gonna put this education stand right here. I'm gonna put one right here at an angle. Okay. And put another one right here at an angle. I'm gonna put some rocks over here because I really don't like that it's open unless we're planning on going on this way. And I don't really see what we will put over here. Maybe another food area over here at some point. But right now, Nothing. Let's see. Sir, you're being a little bit loud for my baby. You gotta quiet that down, please. Thank you. And I do want this, but not with all that. Nope. Let's put the same education displays. I do like the education displays, but we can put that like right here. And again, I'm not sure who made this, but these education displays look great. Absolutely great. Let's go back to facilities. And then we're going to put our conservation boards. Put 2 right here. And 2 right here. Okay. And we're going to have our animal talk point right here. And our donation bin. If I can find it this time. Yep, there we go. And we're going to make this one gray. Here and here. All right. So that one, she has to be there for March. So this one will be for... No, he could throw food. That's awesome. This one is going to be not for March. August. No power? Uh-oh. We gotta put another power thing over here. We can do that. Put that over here. We'll do that in a second. Let's do this. And definitely deforestation, because we know that affects our babies. Climate change definitely does. Is there one for poaching? Poaching, yes. There we go. And what else? Population fragmentation. Definitely for our animals. Okay. And then you will be our Indian elephant. And you will be our Indian elephant. Okay. No power. What we're going to do is I'm going to add a power thing right there. If I add transform right there, would that take? Yeah. Make sure that's connecting to the path. There we go. Perfectly connected to that path. Awesome. I want to get this rock. I'm going to put this on random rotation. I'm going to rotate it this way. Move it this way. Oops, I did not mean to put it that right there. I was trying to grab this part. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That looks great. We'll put some seats over here. Habitat. Well, not habitat, I'm sorry. That will be facilities. Benches. Keep up with that New World theme. We'll put some. Right there. Then we'll put some on the other side. There we go. Put a bin right there. And a bin right there. Gosh, where's everybody at? Oh, they're trying to make their way over here. Perfect. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. Oh, so people can go take a left or take a right, go over here to our babies over there, or come over here. That's awesome. I do really like the way this education area looks. That really looks cool. Let's continue these trees. I have no idea what I'm going to put right here. Absolutely no idea what I'm going to put right there. It could be like, oh, well, you're so much bigger than her. Oh my God. That is adorable. Are you pregnant? Oh no, she's not pregnant. It didn't work. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they were so big. Had no idea. Oh, that's cool. I like the view of the Indian elephant from here. Is so great. Oh wow, that's great. That's exactly what I needed to hear. I needed to know whether or not that view was great. There's not a lot to do here. Well, we're getting there, okay? It takes a second. Oh wow. Look at all these people coming over here to tune in, see what we're doing. Oh my goodness. How many more people are coming over here? Well, it looks like a couple. It's gonna be a couple. I have no idea what I'm gonna put right here. This could be just like a big old forest area. Or we could put another exhibit area over here. I have no idea. This area is packed. It's very packed. So many people walking up and down the stairs. I believe that was our camel making that noise. The flamingos is very popular. Oh wow, our zoo is getting so big. See? Oh, it looked like it got something, but it didn't. Okay. Vet research is complete. Got the American bullfrog. Awesome. I'm really happy with this zoo so far, you guys. I have no idea where I'm gonna put anything else next, but I mean, so far, having these baby. Okay, wait. Where is our keeper? Can I assign? Because there's too much poop. They do want more babies, but I think don't think I can get any more elephants right now. They're so expensive. I don't have the money for them. I know. They look so lonely. Poor babies. Their welfare is still pretty good, but it could be better. Definitely when we get some babies in. Oh, look. Oh, look. She's in the water. That is so cool. Oh, So cute. Where are you going so fast? Preparing food for the elephant. Okay. Oh, faculty broke it down. Oh no. Let's get a mechanic over there. Don't want that to break down. We need those ATMs. I mean, so far so good. The zoo's looking good. We can do a quick tour of it real quick as we end. So we still have our deers over here looking absolutely amazing and cute. Doing great. They have two babies in there. That's really nice. Okay, we have our food court over here. Or we need some more vendors, it looks like, but it's fine. We'll find some. And then we have our exhibit house over here. We have all our little exhibits. I do like that people are coming in to look at it. We have our camels here. And I think they're still good social wise. They are. They're very happy. One of our other camels just aged up. Yes, because I do have them on contraceptives. I didn't want them to age up too much. But Batabar, did you just age up? You're an outsider. Okay. So it is time to. I don't want to sell you. Let's send you to the animal. There we go. We'll have our two girls, and we'll figure that out in a second. Here we have our flamingos. Let's go down here and look at them. Oh, you guys have really been populating, haven't you? We started off with six. How many do we have now? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so we started off with five. Three girls. Oh, I thought we had more. One, two, three, five, six. Okay, he's the sixth one. Okay, so we have eight. Habitat cleanliness apparently. What's going on here? Oh, this is you with this poop. Didn't I just tell you to come in here and clean this poop? They are pooping a lot over here, sir. And I'm gonna need you to come clean this up, please. Is this not you? Okay. Is this you who's supposed to be cleaning this poop? Oh, you're so tired. You're so tired. Ugh. Oh, but you're cleaning. Perfect. Thank you. There's a lot of dung in the Elephant Valley habitat. I'll clean it up. And you don't need a bigger vacuum than that. Okay, and then we have our beautiful elephants over here on this side who look so pretty. Oh my gosh, they look so pretty. This view and the elephants in the background, it's beautiful. How do people feel? And an elephant looks sad. I don't know how y'all education is so low when there's education boards everywhere. There's literally one right next to you. You have 8% H education. That makes no sense, but okay. Sure. We had another camel mature, and then we have this area down here, of course. This is our downwards food area, which is looking great. So I'm guessing what we need to do now is we need to keep building our money up so we can hopefully get some more babies in. We got a couple of open areas in here that I need to figure out what we're gonna do. This may be just like a impromptu food area right here next to the elephants, and then we'll probably put another habitat right here on this side, on the other side of the elephants. I haven't decided what that will be yet. If I could fit another habitat in here, I may do that, but I'm not sure. It will have to be an above ground habitat. And I think we may be able to do that. Just put them off to the side. Just like bring this path this way and put an above ground one here. So we'll do one here. We'll have the next one here. And then we'll keep expanding our path this way. because I do want this to be the main path. I wanted this to be like the side path for everything else, but we'll start expanding our path this way. As you see, we have a lot of zoo area left, and we only have our first couple of animals here. Maybe this could be another exhibit area, just a slight tiny exhibit area. Let's see. We could see. But I believe after we do this exhibit and whatever exhibit's going to be here, once we get past this area, we are going to go to the next kind of location. So I want to do one area that's going to be temperate, one area that's going to be tropical, one area that's going to be desert like, and we'll start to expand that way too. But I do want to get some more animals in. I have no idea what I'm going to put in. We need a predator. We don't have not one predator. Every animal that we have, I mean, did y'all hear that story about the woman with the elephant? Oh my, it's snowing. Well, that's a great way to stop it here. That's perfect. Okay, all right, wait, that's not a good way to end it. People are mad. All right, so now it's time to put some heaters in. So let's get to habitat. Heaters and coolers. Let's put our heaters in. Okay. For you babies, we'll put one here, here, and here, okay? You need one here and here. You don't need one. I believe you're fine with this, but you do. We're gonna put one right here, close to your inside your house, here and here. Okay. And these heaters should all be, there we go. That should increase the temperature of the area. Oh my, I am so sorry, babies. I didn't realize it was gonna get so so cold so quick, but that should warm you guys up. How's that? There we go. Okay, it's going up. Whew, that was close. Wow, I've never seen it snow like this. Oh, people are cold. People are freezing. You guys are fine though, right? Yeah, they're Sam's happy. Who else is in their idea? I did add all these heaters. So if you're not in your ideal temperature, you need to move over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, this should be fine. Look at this. This snowy paradise is what? This is great. Pip Shop Water has been without a vendor for a while. Okay, so let's go back to zoo. And let's go ahead and add the vendor there. Well, this is a great place to leave off. You know, we've first started with our baby little, our cute little baby, our baby deer that we first started off with. And now look at us. We're over here with our beautiful, oh, are you in here sleep, sis? Oh my gosh. Look, that is so cute. Oh, is that you breathing? She's so loud. Oh, that is the cutest thing. That's so cute. Where's the big boy? Oh, he's over here asleep. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Look, all the people up there while the baby's sleeping. So cool. I was like, oh, I should take a picture of that as a thumbnail, but I don't think people would recognize that it's an alive elephant. So maybe a picture of one of our babies right here would be great. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, for staying tuned. We have expanded a lot today. In 3 hours, we have basically taken this place from a two habitat place to three habitats to four habitats to a beautiful food area, and ah, it's looking amazing. And look, it looks like the sun is coming back in. The snow is gone and we are back. We are back. Did the animals wake up? Oh, there she goes. There he goes too. I think I'm gonna leave it off right here. Just looking at our big boy here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy things like this. I hope to see we will have more like this on the channel, of course, and I do hope that you guys like seeing that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Nambi out. Bye.